What's good, y'all? We're back. It's a new day. I actually dove back into the Framer file to try to figure out what was going on last night, and to figure some shit out. Didn't record it, so I'm going to show you what it looks like here. All right, so the problem that we were having was basically how each element was organized. So whether it was the nav icon or the logo, like how everything was put together wasn't organized properly into one hero stack. So one of the big things was when I was scrolling down, this section was not moving with the hero, and it was like kind of an obvious fix, but last night I guess I was just really too tired to realize it. But yeah, so basically I had to have everything inside of the hero section, and then also just getting everything like the video full screen at different sizes. Like that was challenging because then the video was actually shifting up instead of like staying full screen. So that was one thing. That was really the main thing. And also trying to remember kind of the basics of the different positions or the different types of positions that a lot of these elements are in when it comes to web stuff. It's either going to be absolute, relative, or fixed. And then in order to get everything on top, especially like the text over the video, I had to set it to absolute, right? Basic shit, always forget it because I have a design mindset. So wherever I want to put shit, I want it to work that way. But I have to keep remembering to make those adjustments. Same thing with the nav menu. It has to be absolute, right? So I could get it over. If I change it, go relative, because I have everything in stacks, it's gonna move above the hero video in a particular position. So I have to change it to absolute to get it to overlay. And then same thing with the hero video, which I put in a stack too. One thing that I had to do was make sure within this hero video stack that this particular texture image has a Z index of 2. So if I change it to 1, I'll show it again. I change it to 1, it goes behind it. And if I change it to 2, it goes over it. It might be hard to see in the video, but that's what it is. And again, that mindset when you're designing is that if I put this over this layer, it's gonna show above it. But when you're developing, it's not. The language is a lot different. So still having an interesting time adjusting to that, but I was able to figure it out. Got the hero section. I'm probably going to see if I could build out the nav menu. I think we'll try and do that and see if I could get some animations going and some interactions and stuff in components, and we'll see where we're at that time. All right, y'all. See you in a minute. All right, it's pretty much lunchtime, but before I head off to lunch, I just wanted to show my progress here. So this is where we're at with the home. Oh, yeah, so I need to move that, but anyway, so we're still on the hero. I said I was gonna do the navigation menu. And so here I've actually created some components here. This is what everything looks like so far. It still bothers me a little bit that it's not as responsive. At least this isn't. Like going into, fuck, that's kind of annoying. I'm gonna have to figure that out, but so far it's okay. I mean, I got the open and close down. It's pretty snappy, so I like it. But that's where we're at so far. Pick back up after lunch. Peace. All right, we're back in this bitch. We're spending all day working on this shit. So here's where we're at so far on the homepage for Jared's Film Club Productions. Wait, this is where we're at with Jared's Film Club Production Company. Woo! All right, go with the framer. Now I'm gonna full page this or full screen this because it looks a lot better full screen. So this is version 1. Okay, this is rough draft. Here's the menu. Okay, nice and snappy. Feeling it. This I gotta figure out. It's not as quick when there it goes. Yeah, I'm about to figure that out. It's not as clean, but I'll figure it out. And then scrolling down on hover is gonna be when it plays in the back. No click on this yet. So same thing for a couple other of his projects. And then the contact form, you could probably see that little grit, the little texture, the black texture in the back. I'm fucking feeling that a lot personally. This is something he says a lot in his videos. Action brings action. Everything here. This is already set up in Framer to where I could just bring it in, and the button's already ready. I didn't have to set up this hover state from scratch. And then there's a footer. That's it. That's the rough, plain and simple. No link set up for the socials or contact or any of this stuff yet. That's pretty much it. It was. You always think it's gonna be a lot easier than what it is, but it was super challenging to tweak it. Like, I had a lot of challenges trying to get, I wanted to get this entire, I want to get everything filled in right, so that was a tough one. Something that I had to do, I didn't know I had to do. So to make this hover state, because I didn't want it to where you hop on the site, all these videos are playing. I want it to be when you hover over the video, it starts playing. So to get that going, I actually had to, what did I do? So basically I selected the video that I brought in, and mind you, I had to compress it a bunch of times to get it to even fit onto Framer. But basically what I had to do was take this video here, stack it, and then make a component. So from here I have just 2 variants. It's very easy as far as like, you just select the video and then you have it to not playing. So playing is no. And then the hover state, select the video, playing, yes, that is it. The challenge for this was making sure everything was, the size was, to fill, and also 100 VH or the video cover the entire viewport. That's what I wanted because I wanted full screen for all the videos. So matching all of that up was kind of finicky. I was a little annoyed. A lot of stuff I didn't record because I was getting a little frustrated, but it's all part of the process. So I'm happy with this. I don't know if I want to dare to try a horizontal scroll similar to this one. Let's see. Similar to, is it here? Yeah, similar to this one. I don't know. I was supposed to have at least two other variations of the full screen stuff. I mean, I could. I'll probably play around and see if I could do it before our meeting. But basically, you know, I sent over a note on IG to Jared, and also sent him an email saying, you know, I got a rough draft ready for you. Just hit me up when you're available. Attached a Calendly link so he could set something up so we have a Zoom call and see if he even likes, you know, the direction I'm going. If he has any any recommendations or, you know, anything to add, any feedback, you know, I'm totally open to it. So yeah, I mean, that's where I'm at. That's a wrap for me, y'all. Y'all have a good night. Peace.